April, she's in Austin and Houston, Texas. May in Philadelphia. Waco, Texas in November, and Greenfield, Massachusetts in October. So she's a poet that gets around. Marcie's a journalist and a poet. Her writings have appeared in both Essence and 17 magazines, and her poetry has been in numerous anthologies, including Diverse City 2010 through 2013 and Muse for Women, No to Violence Against Women, and her first book, Sensual Sounds, explored loving relationships. Her latest book of poems is called Passion's Zest. It's available for autographing and your purchase today. At the age of 23, she experienced a life-threatening car accident, and after which she reinvented her writing career. It's her desire that the poetry and Passion's Zest encourages all to have a passion for living. We're happy to have here today for a book signing, Marcie Eanes.
You're gonna make me cry, aren't you? Wow. As I said previously, I was not a poet. I hated poetry when I moved to LA. And I met Val, the one who kept clapping. This is a true story. I was living in a convent. I was a teacher's aide. That's what brought me here. And Val had framed poetry. And she said, well, what happened was that the owner of the bookstore said, you should meet this poet. You should meet her since you keep buying the things and supporting her efforts. So we met, and she said, Val said, you can write a poem. I'm like, no, I can't. You know? So one thing led to another, and here we stand. I have 2 books. The first poem I read, Summer Groovy, is available on Sensual Sounds, and now I have Passion Zest. And to be a part of the Writer's Corner, it has been a life-changing experience, because not only did I discover a new skill, I discovered a calling. And that is very different than just putting words on a paper. So I'm going to read the first poem called Open. And you have to be open to hear the voice within, to know what your true calling is. Open heart, I greet possibilities. Open mind, I seize new. Open spirit, I take chances. And open arms, I welcome the dream. I was asked what inspires me. I'm inspired by a lot. Sometimes I call my poet friends, because I write every day. Those who follow it and are friends with me on Facebook know that every day at 4 o'clock, I sit down with a yellow legal pad, and I make a cup of tea, and it's called tea time. And I write out words. I've been doing this for years. So when I was talking to Georgia one time, I said, well, what's an exercise? So she gave me this exercise. If I were a poem. If I were a poem, rainbow colors would mark my trail. Azure skies paired with warm yellow sun, hovering over a riot of colorful flowers planted firmly in dark, rich soil. Music of all kinds would fill the air. Salsa meets jazz, rock meets soul, gospel meditation, all notes peacefully coexist as one in my world. If I were a poem, favorite foods would join, experimental dishes just for fun, hang out with exotic drinks for huge parties or quiet reflection. Yoga and ballet stretch my mind, no stale thinking aloud. A few silent gray clouds found in the sky hold tears cried, reminding that life has silver linings. If I were a poem, every single line would push for better cadence. Dorothy and Benny resides in my veins, beside the red, white, and blue. That future is mine because more living awaits. Life is meant for sharing and laughs, more joy after the rain. The future meant for sharing. And when that day comes, that one that ends this life on earth, dreams will be fulfilled and cherished memories of those left behind will inspire all along the way. If I were a poem. It's funny being a feature. That's I mean, it is, because, like I said, I didn't start off doing poetry, and used to look at Sharon and Carol and Val and so many others. I was the one who would trip coming up here, or, talk too softly. Things would happen. So forgive me if I'm stumbling, because this is a very surreal experience today. And I thank you, Georgia, and everyone who worked so hard to put this together. Thank you. This next one is called Tears. I had to learn how to leave my tears on bed pillows and beat down hell. Every day I stood on my feet, smiled broadly, dressed nicely, revealed only enough to make it back to my bed, letting myself shatter into shards until daybreak. The world showed through cruel twists that I was alone. The family scattered and took many sides, leaving me to clean up messes, not of my making. Stiff upper-lipped while the sun shined, putting things in order years beyond. The older people understood while the young ones played. I remained stuck, struggling to change. Role models were few. I ate much and cried alone, throwing deep mistrust, and I was always lost, even in crowds. Years later, folks complained about only knowing half, and few accept when I tell them my real truth. Evolving into me has been a hard-fought battle. I did much, which amazes even me. Add in Georgia's steel magnolia, mixed with the East St. Louis blues, stir in Wisconsin cold, then you'll know what makes this so. But leaving tears on pillows is still a hard habit to shake. Rarely do I sob on 2 feet. And even then, I'm surprised when the water leaves my eyes. But maybe soon, I will finally feel safe. Because then I will cry from what I survived. Release those who just up and left, and rejoice at all the new, because I've been told that tears can be happy too. As you've heard, I perform in a lot of different settings. And I was honored recently to share that with a group of prisoners at the local prison for a holiday show. It was interesting. We're all locked in different ways. So that